In recent years, one of the most fascinating shifts in global entertainment has been the arrival of professional athletes on the big screen. It is a phenomenon that blends physical excellence with cinematic storytelling, capturing the imagination of audiences who admire strength, discipline, and real-world heroism. When an athlete steps into a movie role, the public pays attention, not just because of the star power, but because these performers carry a unique authenticity that traditional actors cannot easily replicate. Today, we explore why athletes are increasingly turning to film, how this trend has evolved, and what it tells us about the modern entertainment landscape. From MMA champions jumping into action sequences to basketball legends anchoring blockbuster franchises, the line between sports arenas and movie sets is becoming thinner than ever. Athletes bring something rare to Hollywood, a lifetime of physical training that naturally suits high-impact roles. Whether it's martial arts, boxing, football, or wrestling, their bodies already tell a story. Casting directors see this as a tremendous advantage. When a fighter throws a punch on screen, the audience can sense the realism behind it. When a sprinter performs a chase scene, there is a precision that comes only from years of practice. This authenticity saves directors time, elevates stunt work, and makes action sequences more believable. The result is a powerful, natural synergy between athletic ability and cinematic performance, which explains why student athletes already live in the public eye, and their career arcs often resemble movie scripts. They train, they fail, they rise again. They face pressure from fans, deal with injuries, and constantly fight to remain at the top of their sport. This emotional depth translates seamlessly into acting because audiences sense the truth behind their performances. When an athlete portrays determination on screen, it does not feel fictional. It feels familiar. Social media has amplified this crossover even further. Athletes are no longer just performers in stadiums. They are global entertainers with millions of online followers. Their presence on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube gives studios a built-in promotional engine. A movie featuring a popular athlete instantly becomes visible to a massive audience without traditional advertising. This digital influence makes athletes attractive casting choices, especially for action, comedy, and even animated roles. In many cases, fans are eager to support their favorite sports icons in new creative spaces, turning curiosity into box office success. Historically, this crossover is not new. Hollywood has long relied on athletes to bring authenticity to physical roles. In the early decades of cinema, bodybuilders like Steve Reeves became household names for their portrayal of mythological heroes. Later came stars such as Jim Brown, the football legend, who transitioned to film at a time when athletes rarely considered acting careers. These early pioneers set the stage for future generations, proving that sports icons could deliver powerful performances and carry major productions. Their success established a blueprint that modern athletes continue to follow and expand. Perhaps the most influential example of all is Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose career redefined the possibilities for athletes in Hollywood. Although best known for his bodybuilding achievements, his transition to acting created a new global standard for action cinema. His disciplined training, commanding presence, and distinct personality showed the industry that physical performers could become mainstream superstars. Following his path, athletes from various sports began exploring film careers, encouraged by the undeniable commercial success that Schwarzenegger achieved over decades. In the 1990s and early 2000s, professional wrestlers accelerated this trend. Wrestling is a form of performance art that blends storytelling with physical spectacle, making its stars particularly suited for movie roles. Icons like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and John Cena mastered the balance between athleticism and character performance in the ring. Their transition to film felt natural, and audiences welcomed them with enthusiasm. Today, The Rock stands as one of the highest-paid actors in the world, proving that the intersection of sports and cinema can create global box office powerhouses when executed with charisma and commitment. Combat sports have also contributed heavily to the movement. Fighters from boxing, Muay Thai, and mixed martial arts bring unmatched intensity to action films. Their movements are clean, precise, and grounded in real technique. When an MMA champion showcases martial arts choreography, the screen comes alive in a way that few others can replicate. For studios, this authenticity boosts credibility and appeals to both casual viewers and hardcore fight fans. In some cases, fighters even perform their own stunts, reducing production challenges and enhancing the realism of critical scenes. One of the key motivations for athletes entering the film world is career longevity. Sports careers are limited by age, injuries, and physical demand. Even the most successful athletes eventually face the question of what comes next. Film provides an opportunity to build a second career that can extend far beyond retirement. Acting requires discipline, repetition, and performative skill, qualities that athletes already possess. By transitioning to movies, they create new revenue streams, maintain public visibility, and reinvent themselves for audiences who may follow them for decades. Financial opportunities are another important factor. The global film industry is enormous, generating billions each year. Athletes who join popular franchises can earn amounts that surpass traditional sports contracts. Beyond salaries, movies open doors to endorsements, merchandise deals, and long-term brand partnerships. For athletes who already carry a strong personal identity, film roles can elevate their commercial value significantly. Studios benefit too, gaining charismatic personalities with built-in fan bases and international visibility. It is a mutually beneficial exchange that shows no signs of slowing down. However, the transition is not always easy. Acting requires emotional vulnerability, dialogue delivery, and the ability to embody complex characters. Athletes accustomed to physical expression must learn new skills that challenge them in unexpected ways. Some struggle with performance anxiety or the need to project subtlety instead of intensity. Others excel quickly, surprising critics with their adaptability. But regardless of the outcome, the effort demonstrates a willingness to grow beyond their original careers. These challenges also make their success stories even more compelling. The future of athletes in movies looks brighter than ever. With streaming platforms hungry for fresh content and global audiences demanding authenticity, sports stars are entering a golden era of cinematic opportunity. From live-action game adaptations to superhero franchises and dramatic biopics, the industry is expanding its casting possibilities. Athletes now appear not only in action roles, but in comedies, family films, voice acting, and even independent cinema. This diversification ensures that the trend remains evergreen, adaptable to changing styles and audience expectations. Ultimately, the rise of athletes in movies reflects a deeper cultural shift. We live in an age where talent is multidimensional and audiences celebrate individuals who push boundaries. Athletes embody determination, discipline, and personal evolution, qualities that resonate powerfully on screen. As more sports icons embrace the world of film, they reshape entertainment and inspire fans with new stories that blend courage, creativity, and human spirit. This ongoing crossover reminds us that greatness is not confined to one arena. Whether in a stadium, a ring, or a movie set, the pursuit of excellence continues to captivate us all.